Welcome, baseball fans. We're coming to you live from Bank of the James Stadium in the Hill City of Lynchburg. I'm calling it the Thrill City, and I called this guy the Thrill from Oilville last weekend. Zach, you start on Friday, you pitch great, you keep your team in the ball game, 1 run through 8 innings. Then you come in to close. Tell us what it was like doing a little bit of both. First time being a closer in college?
Yeah, I'd come out of the bullpen 2 other times, one time in regionals last year, and then 2 years before that in the ODAC tournament. But I've been begging for Bees to give me a save opportunity for the entire time I've been here, and luckily I pitched well enough on Friday to earn that, and so he trusted me, gave me the ball, had some conversations about health and everything, but I felt great, and it's definitely a different feeling to pitch with that kind of adrenaline. Never had that as a starter.
It was sizzling coming off your hand, and I know you usually bullpen on that second day, so body-wise you're probably fine. How about the second day after that, and are you good to go for tomorrow's game against Shenandoah?
Yeah, I'm good to go tomorrow. I took the day off after we won the regional, and that's just because I need a day off every week. Otherwise, I'd overwork my arm. But no, I'm definitely good for this week. Having essentially a bullpen, getting ready for that close, and then through another light bullpen the next day.
I'm talking with Brandon Pondo. You're coming back from an injury that kept you out most of last year. I know you're probably not quite where you want to be, but how does everything feel, and are you getting the results out there that you would like?
I mean, I feel good. The coaches have done a great job taking care of me and building me up pitch count-wise. Just staying on top of the rehab stuff's been key, but obviously I'm not where I want to be, but I'm in a good enough spot to put my team in the best place to win.
One thing I love about you is you're a super nice guy off the field, but on the mound you've got a little bit of an edge. You get a little nasty out there from time to time. Does that just come natural, or are you trying to project a certain image out there?
I don't think it's an image. I think it's just my way of competing, and I'm nice off the field, and I think in between the lines it's a different type of play. So.
All right, in between the lines this weekend is Shenandoah. You've been playing for a while. They've got a bunch of dudes in the lineup that have been around for a while. What's that like? You got a book, you got a scouting report, but they've got one on you as well.
I think it's just a matter of execution. I mean, they've seen me a bunch, but I think my stuff is good enough, and Potts' stuff's good enough, and Wes' stuff, and our whole bullpen. So just a matter of who executes more, and that's what's going to come out on top of it.
The Caped Crusaders. These are the guys that Coach Jones calls Batman and Robin. I don't know which one is which. We're not concerned about that. We're going to start with Brandon Garcia. You're leading off, BG, so you get to go first. Talk about what an experience it's been being on this team. I mean, I know you had expectations coming in, but this has probably gone above and beyond that a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when you get recruited to schools and stuff, you're looking for that perfect fit, right? That's what everybody says, and it's good when you find one, right? It's been amazing. The older guys have helped both of us out. They're always there for us whenever we need something, whenever we need them to give us, especially last week, I can count so many people, especially, Hoehne picked me up, but they're always there. The coaching staff, the support staff, everybody around this program is really perfect.
And here's your high school teammate, Ben Jones, the guy I call Benny Bombs. He doesn't only hit bombs, but he can do that too. Ben, where does all the power come from? I mean, you're not a huge guy, you're not tiny or anything, but what is it? Is it all skill, or what's the secret for me here?
I've just been in the weight room a lot over my life, especially, the latter ends of my high school career. I started getting in the gym a lot more and ended up squatting north of 450 pounds this off season. So I think that's what my power can be attributed to.
Real quick, you're in a lineup with a bunch of veterans, but it's got to be cool to be in a lineup with this guy again too, and you get to turn some double plays with him as well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've been playing together for more than 5 years now, so we've kind of got that chemistry up the middle, so it's just really easy to know that there's a guy next to me that I can trust.
There's chemistry, Brandon, but you've been hanging around with this guy so long, he probably gets on your nerves a little bit too, right?
There are some times, but it's always fun. It's always fun in games.
All right. Well, definitely, you can tell vibes are high. Everybody's in a good mood for this super regional matchup between Lynchburg and Shenandoah. It's going to be right here, Bank of the James Stadium, this Friday and Saturday. We good?
No, you're good.
All right. Bonus question time. The joke is, if you guys keep going, I'm going to let you give me a tattoo. You do your own tattoos, right?
Yeah. I did my own tattoos for about 4 months just because I didn't want to go and pay for a tattoo, and I realized I could get a tattoo gun and kind of teach myself how to do it. And I was never super keen on having perfect tattoos, so I thought the old hand hand-drawn tattoos were always good.
But you got to do it upside down, which makes it even better, right?
Yeah, I mean, you get a stencil. So you have like stencil paper and then you kind of write it out. So you're basically just tracing other lines.
I love it. You're a professional. I'm still going to do it.
All right.
We're going to do it.
I'll
I'm going
get
to
you
get a
one.
big hornet tattooed somewhere, all right?
Perfect.
If we win the college World Series, you have to tat it.
Yes.
You have to tat it.
When?